hedgehog's gotta do what a hedgehog's gotta do.
Great job, Sonic.
Thanks, but I had a little help during that last part.
So here's the thing. I've played Sonic Colors Ultimate. I pre-ordered the game many weeks back. I was really hoping that this game was going to be the one game that, you know, would set apart the franchise, at least kind of catered and, you know, be the sugar coating before Rangers come out. And even though it's not now because of many of the issues that we have with Sonic Colors Ultimate, I do think that with Rangers, hopefully that Rangers will be a good game. You know, it's made by Sonic Team, I believe, and if it's made by Sonic Team, I just pray to God that, you know, it's going to be a good fucking Sonic game. With Sonic Colors Ultimate, we already have a lot of problems now. We have, you know, these unusual glitches that many people are posting out on Twitter, and then people are just like shitting on the game unbelievably. It is one of the most disastrous, you know, franchises, or not franchises, one of the most disastrous reviews that I've seen within this franchise, and I just really want to put my 2 cents into it, because it's like with Sonic Colors Ultimate, it's really sad to see such a franchise go down to this level after, you know, having games like, you know, Sonic Mania, and even, you know, Sonic Forces wasn't really a bad game. And that's the thing about it. When you compare Sonic Colors to like Sonic Forces or whatever the case may be, it's like Sonic Forces was not a bad game. It was just very fucking boring. Not many people were interested in it. In fact, not many people even cared about Sonic Forces. It's literally one of the most forgettable Sonic games of all time. No offense to anybody that likes Sonic Forces, but, you know, not many people are talking about it, and now we're just trying to get into the next game, and Sonic Colors Ultimate is the next game. And now let's look at it. Oh, there's a glitch right here. There's a glitch on like grinding on rails is like hard to do sometimes, because when you grind on rails, sometimes you fly into the sky, and even I myself have ran into that glitch. But the thing about it is that here's this thing, and I know that certain people will get, you know, kind of pissy fit about this, but there's not that many glitches, or at least you're not going to run into the many glitches that are in Sonic Colors Ultimate. There are a fuck ton of glitches in the game, and this is what I hate the most, because a lot of people who hates Sonic the Hedgehog do this, and they extrapolate the worst thing about a video game, whether it be the story, whether it be the gameplay, whether it be the music or whatever. I mean, you can't really take away Sonic music, but whether, it doesn't matter what it is, they take that away from the game, and they say that this is a bad game because of this one fucking thing. This is what I hate the most, and I hate it from most reviewers. I mean, IGN tried to do their best, but like the timing of it all is so sad too, because, you know, IGN tried to make a good review of a Sonic game, you know, that was actually decent, and they, you know, they ran into issues. And this is the thing, I don't think people are really looking at games and just saying, oh, I'm just trying to find a glitch. And this Sonic game is like, you have to be purposefully going into a glitch in order to get a really bad glitch. Like the glitches that I've seen on Twitter, on YouTube, with all of these people, it's terrible. It's very terrible. You got seizure glitches where everything just goes black. I mean, it goes into literal colors, you know, no pun intended, like literal colors, and everything just flashes onto the screen. Those are literal glitches that the game needs to be, you know, worked on, and hopefully, you know, Sonic Team, whoever fixes the game. You got those type of glitches, epilepsy glitches, all types, you know, black hole glitches at the end of the boss when you try to run away from the last boss. There's a literal black hole that sucks you in, and there's flashes of lights around the black hole, and it just looked like epilepsy and a black hole in the middle. It's just ridiculous. these glitches are making this Sonic game look terrible, and it just makes it look so much worse than it needs to be. Now granted, I haven't beaten the game yet because I've been really replaying the stages, and that's what I love to do in a Sonic game. I love to just replay the stages, not worry about the next issue. But the main issue is that with this game is that it is supposed to be a sugarcoating game, but now it's just bittersweet. In fact, it's not even sweet, it's just bitter. And it should be sweet because it is a game, and I believe that if IGN had ran into those type of glitches, they will tell you. That's the thing about it. It's like, what can Sega pay IGN? Like, really? Like, do you really think Sega has enough money to just pay IGN for a review? Do you really think that they have that type of money? I don't think that they paid them for a review. What I think happened was IGN just played the game and honestly made a positive review. It might have been biased because they had previously made really negative reviews, but it is still a positive review, and they played the game. They didn't see any issues. That's exactly what I did. I barely saw any issues. Like I said, I've ran into glitches that flew me into the fucking sky. For example, that sometimes the homing attack, the lock-on system is bad because you lock onto enemies through walls or through objects, and you just do a homing attack past the object into the enemy, and that's a glitch in itself. Some of the wisp, literally, the zapping wisp, I don't know what you call it, when it zip zaps you around, it takes me to an entirely different part of the stage. That is a major glitch that needs to be fixed because that happens to me multiple times. But it wasn't as bad as, like, it took me closer to the end, and I always knew where to go afterwards. Even though it, took me somewhere completely different, it still took me somewhere relatively close to where I was last at. So it's not like it was just putting me outside of the stage or anything like that. So overall, I do think that this is one of the worst things that could have happened to Sonic the Hedgehog at this point, because it's really picking itself up through thick and thin. After Sonic the Hedgehog movie, it's parabolic. Like, so many people, like, the revival of Sonic is there. It's really there, and that's why so many people are shitting on the game. If Sonic the Hedgehog, if the movie did not exist, Sonic Colors Ultimate would never even be taught or talked about. In fact, IGN will probably make a bad review about it just for shits and giggles. But at the end of the day, what do I like about Sonic Colors Ultimate? It made me change the way I look at Sonic Colors. And I'm gonna make another video on this because this game is a good game. It really is a good fucking game. It really is a good game. Is it a good remaster? No. Is it a good game? Yes. And I will say that from a remastered point of view, no, there's not. You cannot. It's almost impossible to run into those type of glitches unless you're purposefully looking for those glitches. Omni has talked about so many glitches, and he's a YouTuber that talks about different things, and he barely talks about Sonic. He mentions this game, and it's like the way Twitter is just fucking raging on this game is unbelievable. Not many people can really say much. You have people like me that just played the game and just said, "Oh, it was a different take on Sonic." Especially somebody like me that never played the game before. I know what Sonic Colors is about, and I really do appreciate the game. I like the remastered stage for Planet Wisp. I think the stages the musics for the stages are really dope, man. Given that I haven't really played the original. People prefer the original over, whatever the case may be. But overall, I really liked what I had. Do I think it was worth $40? I think it's worth, like, at best $30 to $35. But I guess $40 I have to deal with. But it's like, after everything has been said and done, I never even noticed these glitches. Like, I don't even know how people do these glitches. It's like, it's kind of like you're playing Cyberpunk, like, and Cyberpunk is not like, this is different from Cyberpunk if you really think about it, because Cyberpunk was a game that was literally unplayable. Cyberpunk was a literally unplayable game. You compare this to Sonic Colors Ultimate, which is a game that is playable. This is a very playable game. You can beat the game. It is possible to beat the game without getting into any glitches. It's very possible. I promise you that right now. Well, I wouldn't say without at all, because there are minor glitches that aren't a problem, that aren't that much of a problem. But regardless, you're not going to get no seizures playing the game. I highly doubt it. And there's also people that have their save data corrupted or whatnot. I never had that happen to me yet. And I've played it for like 10 plus hours right now. I've been replaying stages. I've been looking at the stage levels and just, you know, doing the same stuff over and over and over again. I really love Sonic games, and that's what I used to do with Sonic Generations. And Sonic Colors also, for me personally, it changed the way I look at Sonic Colors as a whole. I would definitely go back into my emulator and beat Sonic Colors, the original. But looking at Ultimate, this changes the way I look at the game. This is a game that I really wanted from a boost formula gameplay. This is actually the closest game to hero style gameplay, if you really think about it. Because these Wisps, like the power-ups that you get from these games, are amazing. And I love the way that the frenzy, from the frenzy to the zip wisp, and from the zip wisp to like the rocket boost, and then the drill wisp, all of these wisps are extremely unique, and you know, it makes playing the game so much more fun than just playing as Sonic and only having a few abilities as Sonic, as like, you know, from the Unleash formula, the boost formula. So overall, I do think that this game does need to be worked on. I think people are taking advantage of what the glitches are apparent in Sonic Colors Ultimate. I don't think it should be there. No, I really don't think it should be there. But I think people are making a narrative out of this and saying that the entirety of this game is trash. But it's not trash. It's a remaster. Granted, the remaster part of it is trash because they should have done so much more in terms of, you know, the graphics and the textures and the lighting. You know, they made Metal Sonic's jet boost look like a fucking 2D pixelated, you know, part of Metal Sonic. I don't know why they did that. I don't know who said that was a-okay, and it just like Metal Sonic just looks bad. And you know, in the in-game part of Sonic Colors, when you're racing against them, those parts are bad. And it's like, I have literally another game by, you know, a fan-made Sonic fan that makes Metal Sonic look so much better than he does in Colors Ultimate. I will show you, like, it should be on the screen right now. Like, this is amazing to see the difference between a fan-made Sonic game that was built on dreams versus a game that Sega remastered. And they still couldn't do anything about it. Those are the issues that I have with the game. But overall, from what it is as a video game, it makes me appreciate Sonic Colors. It does. It really does. I really do appreciate what Sonic Colors is. And I wish I had grown up knowing that, you know, Sonic Colors was actually a competent game. I just never had the chance to, you know, play Sonic Colors. And, you know, for those who played it, you really had a good childhood, you know. Sonic Colors was a really good game. And playing Ultimate, it makes me realize that. And that's my next video. Like, Sonic Colors Ultimate, it makes me realize that, you know, Sonic Colors was a good game. And I guess that's the best I can get from this game. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, please give me a like, whatever the case may be. Share this video, you know, comment on this video, do whatever you want. Take the information that I give you, you know, make something positive out of it. Talk to other Sonic fans and then tell them that this game is not as bad as what, you know, many people are saying on Twitter. It's not even that bad. You can't really get into those type of glitches unless you're purposefully looking for those type of glitches. You need to tell these people that, because this is ridiculous and I don't appreciate it, and I know you don't appreciate it. Anybody that plays these Sonic games want Sonic to be good, and they want to keep Sonic as a good franchise. So I will talk to you on the next video. This is Kai Rose signing out. Peace.